Alright, what up YouTube? Doomnyc here with another deck doctor. What's good about deck doctors nowadays is that people are requesting the same deck, or at least more than one person, so I get to knock like two out at once. I know I promised you guys the reptile deck. It's coming up very soon. Uh, that deck's a lot of fun and still requires a little more play testing, so stay tuned for that. But this one, I've play tested it a little bit and it seems to be working out good. So this is my Blackwing deck. So this is for Blekguy181 and Destroyaj. Those two guys requested a Blackwing deck, so I'm glad I get to knock out two with one here. So let's get started. First off, we play Dark Arm Dragon. Of course, you know, you play a lot of darks, and this deck can be considered Chaos Blackwings because it runs light and dark. So, one Gores. I originally played this deck without it, and I must say that it's just too good. Just because you play Veiler, like, if I wasn't playing Veiler, I wouldn't play Gores, but because I play Veiler, Gores is so much better now, because with the token, if I have a Veiler and I don't need it, I can just summon it and with the token and just go level 8 right there. It's pretty good. So one Gores, one BLS, obvious in any type of chaos build. Now we're gonna go into the Blackwing stuff. So we got 3 Shuras, it's pretty standard. 3 Bora. You gotta go back to this format. The ability to special summon is so good for Exceeds. It's just fantastic. So I played 3 of those. Three Blizzard, again standard. 1 Kalute, 1 Gale. Those are all pretty standard. 1 Kochi, the Daybreak. A lot of people don't play this card, and some people even say not to play it, but I'm playing 1. I find it to be very good. First off, it's a level 4 tuner. Granted, a lot of people say the effect makes it bad, but I don't think so. I think quite the opposite. It says if it's special summon, you can't use it as a synchro, but guess what? For your 2 main Blackwings, you get Shura, you attack, you destroy a monster, you get this guy, you can instant rank 4 Exceed right here. And then if not, if you have these 2 in your hand, Bora and Daybreak, you summon Daybreak, you special Bora, and then all of a sudden you have options. Now you can Exceed for a rank 4, or you can synchro for a level 8. So Daybreak's really good. I play tested only 1. I don't know if I ran 3. It might be okay, especially if you draw any of them dead, you can just allure them away. But more than likely, if I played 3 of those, I'd probably play cards for Black Feathers, which is not in this deck. So, yeah. 1 Vayu, it's still really good. Not so much because if you noticed, I'm not playing Sirocco in the main deck. Vayu's just good as a Shura target. When you destroy a monster, you can synchro for level 5. So I play 1 Vayu. For the lights, I play double Thunder King and double Veiler. This is like a standard light lineup in any deck right now. And of course, this is really good. I tried triple Thunder King. I didn't find it. I found that I drew Thunder Kings way too often and not any Blackwings, so I took one out. For the spells, we got triple Pot of Duality. This might actually come out. It depends on what happens with Shard of Greed. In my opinion, Shard of Greed is the most underrated card in the new set. So, depending, because, I mean, if you think about it, if you open up 3 Shard of Greeds and you play them, not only is it MST bait, but if it goes off in 2 more turns, then you get to draw 6. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. So, we'll see how that goes. 1 Allure, 1 Whirlwind, obvious. Mind Control, 1 Book of Moon, mainly for Shura plays, because, killing monsters in defense mode is pretty easy for him. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Double Space, and Heavy. Some people may disagree with Space Typhoons because you do run Icarus attack. Me personally, I find that the 1-for-1 destruction is just as good, especially for players that play Starlight Road. So those are the spells. For the traps, triple Icarus. Of course, it's at 3, run it at 3. Double Solemn Warning, Judgment, 1 Debunk for the random Dark World matchup, and 1 Trap Dust Shoot. So that's the main deck. For the side deck, 1 Sirocco is good in the mirror. It's also good if you're playing like anti-meta and you need big monsters. Like, that's pretty good. 1 Zephyros. I'm not main decking this only because there's traps in the side deck that will go in once I put this in. So you'll see in a second. Double Cyber Dragon, double DD Crow. It's obvious. That's pretty obvious. 2 Maxis. The 3rd Thunder King. It's there. Double Light Mirror for agents. Changes appearance for agents. And double Fiendish Chain. Now, if you want to go straight lockdown, you can put in the 2 Fiendish Chains, take out like Trap Dust Shoot and something else, and then put in the Zephyros so you can reuse your Fiendish Chains. It's pretty good. So, I've definitely found a use for this. In my opinion, though, Chaos Blackwings, because I know a lot of you guys want to play Blackluster and everything, is pretty good deck. I personally would prefer to play just straight Blackwings, but again, that's like another build for another time. So now we go into the synchros. We got Catastor, we got Android for another light, and sometimes you really need this. Vortex, Bryo, double Armed Wing, 1 Armor Master, because I find myself not going into this guy that often. Black Rose, Silverwind, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, 1 Trish, and of course this is pretty easy to get in the deck in my opinion. For the Exceeds, double Utopia, and 1 Roach. So that's pretty much the deck. Blekguy181 and Destroyaj. That's the Blackwing deck that you guys should be playtesting right now. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit. And yeah, that's about it. So more deck doctors on the way, guys. Of course, we're approaching the end of the month pretty soon, so definitely stay tuned for deck of the month. And that's about it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, YouTube, peace.